If you really want to stand out from other people and not feel like you are living an average life, the barrier of entry is really low and there's not much competition. I see a lot of people online and on social media, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, they just like to post and show off to the world how lavish their lifestyle is and how much money they have and they can travel whenever they want. But just know that this glamorized lifestyle is nothing that is happening in reality. What is really happening is a person that is grinding at least 10 hours every single day behind their laptop in order to make it possible. So what you see online is not real life and you shouldn't let it affect you. If you compare yourself with the average person, whether you're in Europe or in the States, the average person doesn't even work out. So if you want to stand out from the crowd, just being in shape is an act of defiance and an act of rebellion. It shows that you have something much more to offer to the world and you actually take care of yourself. You don't let yourself go like the average person. And if you want to stand out from that crowd, it's really simple. It doesn't take a lot of effort from you. It does take discipline, but the barrier of entry is just so low that anyone can get in just doing the right stuff. So the first thing is, as I said, to get in shape, to actually take care of your health and be aware of what you are eating. You are not just throwing junk food down your throat. You actually have high testosterone. You have a good drive in order to wake up in the morning and start pushing and working towards what you like. You might have places that you need to go because you are forced by the system to go to, but once you understand that there is control in your hands, you have free time on your hands that you can allocate in order to learn whatever you are trying to do. So if you are trying to learn a new skill or you are reading more, you are trying to evolve in your craft, no matter what you are trying to do, just know that these simple actions are things that other people are not doing, and it's what's going to give you leverage over everyone that you know on the long term. The biggest example of this is the weekend. Most people wait for the weekend to get drunk, to go out party and waste their time. But if you are a person that is locking his focus in and you are just focusing on evolving in what you are doing and using the extra time that you have on the weekend in order to record a video or to do something sustainable for yourself on the long term and for your future self and to your future life, you are trying to do something that is going to break you out of this bubble or of this cycle that you are living on repeat. And most people are living on repeat, so it's just wake up, go to work, come back home. You see, if you want to get out of this cycle, you have to do something that most people are not doing. And the biggest thing that you should do if you want to feel that you are different is to start creating content and post it on social media, no matter how shit it is and no matter the views that you get. Even if you get 10 views, it doesn't matter. You are just expressing yourself. You are at least trying. You see how many people say that they want to become YouTubers, but only few actually take the camera and record their first video. And this goes to show you that most people are not even consistent. So even if they post 10 videos, they're not going to be posting 20 and not going to be posting 50. So it's just a long-term game that not a lot of people are willing to play because our dopamine system is just so disoriented that we are always seeking pleasure right now. If you use your phone, for example, you're just going to be scrolling and consuming short-form content. So if you're watching a long video like this one and you actually put your attention into it, you will start to understand that there's something different, not only about what I'm doing right now, but also about you, because you actually value your attention and you have clicked on a video to listen to a random guy that you don't know just talk to you about his experience. And you might relate to this. It's really not that difficult to be on time, to look proper, look decent, take care of not only your physique, but the way that you look and the way that you present yourself to the world. All of these things are just the bare minimum in order to feel like a decent human being. And I'm not talking like this to boost my ego or to make myself feel better about myself, because that's just the way I am. Because I have rewired my brain through discipline and I have recreated my entire life. If you would look at me from 3 years ago and you would compare it to who I am today, you're going to see a night and day difference. And this is exactly why I'm making this YouTube video right now, because I want to show you that through action and through hard work, you can stop being a loser that's addicted to video games and jerking off the whole day to a person that's actually putting in work and working on themselves and is aspiring to become a better individual in society. And I get it, a lot of people might call you crazy, they might call you delusional, they might call you out for missing out on certain events. But just know that the more focused you are and the more of a tunnel vision you have towards what you are working for and towards the life that you dream of creating, and the thing that differs you from other people is that you actually have a goal and you are working on it. Let me ask you something. How many people want to get rich? How many people want to get jacked? How many people want to become really successful and start making money online? If you would take any random person and ask them one of these three questions, 99% of the time, the answer is going to be a positive one. Because people really want to get the results, but only a few people are willing to put in the work in order to see this result. And in reality, it's a really difficult and hard path. It doesn't happen overnight. You're going to have to dedicate hours going to the gym to get in shape. You're going to dedicate hours and spend countless nights editing videos and posting them just to get 10 views the next day. And it doesn't even matter. The results don't matter as long as you stay consistent with what you are doing and you are genuinely passionate about your craft and you know that what you are doing has value to present to the world. As long as you have these things on lock, nothing is going to derail you and nothing is going to stop you from actually reaching what you want. And I'm not telling you that I'm not living an average life. I live in an average home. I have an average job. I go and lead an average life. But from within, I feel that I'm capable of more. I feel that there's potential inside of me. And if you do, we connect together. We have the same mindset. And this is why you've made it this far watching this video. So I really want to be able to create this connection with you because this is how we're going to grow. Because if you connect with people with a similar mindset to you, you're going to grow much faster and you will reach the results that 99% of the people dream of having but are not willing to work towards them. So if you are living an average life, just know that it's okay for the time being, but for the long term, you're not going to stay in the same job. You're not going to stay in the same house. You're going to expand and evolve in the world. And that's what's going to give you purpose and is going to make you more fulfilled in your existence as a human being. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
And I've been